Hey everyone, Aparna here. I am back today with day 16 of my challenge. I am creating a challenge wherein I am using acrylic paints on paper. So, sketchbook for me. Something new, something challenging, something different, and I just thought I'm gonna try something different. I've been wanting to play around with acrylics for some time, and if you have been here for some time, then you do know that I've been missing acrylics for a long time. So I thought, why not? Let's give this a try and just see what happens. Let's see how acrylic works on paper. And it's been challenging to say the least. It's been different. It's definitely not how I generally work with canvas. It's different and it's exciting. It's challenging, something new for me to learn, and I'm experiencing something or the other, experiencing something new every other day in this process, and that keeps me going on. It's fun. It's yeah, I'm on my toes when I'm doing this, and I like that. It keeps me engaged. It keeps my mind busy. I'm learning. I'm looking out for things. I'm trying to see how this works, and I do remember when I was doing this painting. I don't know if you could see it, but I did draw couple of I did sketch out couple of flowers before I started painting. Now, on canvas, that's what I would have done. I would have uh, drawn whatever shape I would have wanted there, an object or whatever painting, and then I would have started with a thin layer of my color blocking. I use color blockings in my canvases, and while doing that, I can generally still see the object drawn behind it. Now, I did not really think of it when I was doing it on paper. I just painted this whole thing a dark green, and now that I'm watching myself paint and do this, I remembered that I had the flowers drawn in there, and they were big, just few flowers, maybe like three, maybe I think there were just three or four of them, and three or five of them. But while I was drawing the grass and the green and as the background, I think I completely forgot where I was placing the flowers because I could not see them. Whereas on a canvas, when I am drawing out the objects, I because I start with thinner layers as backgrounds, I can generally see the pencil sketch below it, and it helps me guide through where the image is. Sometimes I even draw over the acrylics with a transfer paper, or maybe a charcoal paper. Sorry, did I say charcoal paper? I meant a charcoal pencil or something like that, and I quickly draw out the image, and I continue with the painting. In this one, I completely forgot to do all that, and I just went ahead with, as you can see, I just started painting the flowers, and this was definitely not the size I was looking for, but that's what I went with. I don't know why, but I was enjoying the process, that I can assure you of. And why I'm saying I enjoyed doing the process is because I was definitely not thinking about anything else. My mind was completely occupied with the painting, and that is, for me, that is the purpose of art, is to enjoy the process and just let things be. And now that I'm watching myself paint, I wish I could have added few more flowers around. I could have absolutely done that at that point, but somehow I didn't do that. But it's okay. I that's what at that moment I didn't feel like maybe adding it, or I don't know. I was just in my zone, and I just enjoyed making it. I went on doing making the flowers, and right about this time, I wish, when I look at it, like, come on, one more flower. This looks like three flowers in a straight line. But nope, I did not see it, I did not do it, and I just let it be. I just let it be. And once I done that, and as you can see, before I go ahead, what I did here was, because the background was black, I mean, not black, it's dark value, I always put a layer of white before adding a bright color on it, because that helps in the brightness to show up. That's what I've been doing for years, and it really, really helps that way. So yeah, you will see me add lovely yellows and oranges on this. But what I was saying was, before that, is that for me, art is a process, it's a journey, it's having fun and learning from it. And while I was painting this, I was not really, I didn't take the canvas, I didn't take the sketchbook away from me, which I think is a lesson learned again for me, because that is something I do when I'm doing on canvas. I will step back. I will step back and I will look at the canvas to see if the proportions are correct. I take a photograph, and sometimes it is much easier to see when through the eyes of a camera, and when I step back to see if there is something off about what I've painted. In this series, I did not do that, so I can, when I look at it from distance, when I look at it at a separate time, I am indeed coming across things that I could have improved. And I just thought, once I finish this sketchbook, when I go through all the paintings and my experiences, at that time I'll share all this at that point. But yeah, I'll not go into all the details. But yes, process was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And as you can see, look at the bright orange color. This color wouldn't have been as bright as it is if I had uh, applied the color directly on the dark green surface. So this really helps me, uh, you know, with the color saturation. I really love doing my art in this format, especially acrylics. And yeah, I really have fun. I really enjoy every bit in my journey. I embrace my mistakes. And I think around this time was the time when, while painting, I realized that the size of the flowers was not the size that I had made here at this time. But I realized that had it been canvas, I probably could have covered, not probably, I could have covered this entire thing with the background color and started all over again. However, doing it on paper, I genuinely wasn't comfortable doing that, because there are loads of flowers in here. And I wasn't really comfortable. I had a feeling these flowers are going to show through the background. So I decided to let it be. Just look at them as tiny flowers. And maybe next time I will kind of choose to make a bigger flower. I also realized I did not like the brushes. I think I need to look for filbert brushes in my new brush stash. I have loads of them. So over the weekend, I'm going to start looking out for new brushes, and to get a proper shape of the flowers or the petals. But I had fun. I had um, I definitely zoned out. I was totally in. Did I say zone out? Now I'm saying I'm zoned in. So whichever one works, I was lost basically. I was, I was into the grass. I was enjoying the flowers. I could smell the flowers. I was there at that moment. And that's what makes art very special for me. And I have always been encouraging people to learn to feel that way, to learn to not stay focused on the end product, because you will definitely make a masterpiece, but that comes with practice, that comes with um, showing up on regular basis. It comes with accepting that there are certain things you need to learn, certain things you need to focus more on. um, the learning curve, you have to embrace the learning curve, and the more you do that, the better you get at it. My learning curve in this one was, I should have placed few more flowers instead of just letting the left side look empty. And that's what I learned. And it's a process. Now I will make sure, or at least I'll try to make sure, that whenever I make flowers again, I'll try to balance them out properly. And that's the purpose of learning, right? It's not about giving up. It's not about just saying I can't do it. I can do it. Of course I can do it. I just have to be a little bit more conscious the next time I paint. I generally tend to forget what is happening around me, and I'm absolutely okay with that, and I enjoy the process. So at this time you can see me add a lot of leaves here. I have a feeling that is the point when I was thinking about adding flowers, but I didn't. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't add flowers in there, but I did end up adding bunch of leaves, and I had a good time. And I think that's what made me come back the next day, and I made the next painting. I am giving a voiceover with I think I have two more videos which I did not post. Just going a little slow right now, just a little tired. Stuff like that happens, and it happens in the process of healing. So I wasn't pushing myself too hard, and I did not do the voiceover, so I could not post anything. So by the time I'm posting, no, not posting, I'm making this video, I have two more videos with me, and I think I need to post these ones and delete these videos from my phone before my phone stops recording. I need to do that. So I will be doing the voiceovers quickly, post them, remove them from my phone, and make more space for more videos. So things happen. One has to just embrace them, have fun, move on, and keep learning. Keep learning, and keep having fun, experiment, and have no fear on in making mistakes. I don't really care. I learn a lot from the mistakes I make. I never give up when I'm making a mistake. Yeah, I agree, I do feel bad sometimes, and I think that's very, very normal to feel that way. We all want to create beautiful pieces of artwork, and why not, right? That's the purpose. That's what we create. However, if that attitude is stopping you from creating more, then I think you should think about it. uh, as a matter of fact, today morning I was talking to my friend, and she is a perfectionist. Now, being a perfectionist, she is not able to actually create and do artwork because she wants every artwork to be perfect. So I was trying to inspire her, to encourage her to let go of that attitude of perfectionism, because I told her, I suggested her that if she feels that being a perfectionist is making her create more art, then you are on track. You are creating your art and you're happy with it. So yeah, then go ahead. But in case you are not creating art and you are not happy about it, then think of it. Then is being a perfectionist worth it? For me, it isn't, because it's not helping me create. It's not giving me the joy. Then it absolutely doesn't make sense to retain that behavior, and you have to make an effort to change yourself. The perfectionist in you has to be more flexible so that you can create more artworks that actually make you happy. And these things happen over time. You cannot change yourself in one setting, so you need to be kind to yourself and go slow but go steady and persevere through the stages. And I realized that I have been able to do it because I follow it, and I enjoy my art journey. I don't miss art because I do art every day. And if someday I definitely feel something has been missing that day, but I am generally kind to myself and I'm like, no worries. I know you're going to do it again tomorrow. So I do get a little bit of a leverage here if I'm not showing up every day, because I know I will be doing something or the other. So yeah, it's a journey, it's a phase. We all go through it. One doesn't have to be hard on oneself, but one has to persevere, one has to show up, one has to get it done. I cannot get it done for you. You have to make an effort on your own. So I do hope that whatever I told my friend helps her out and encourages her to do so. She wants to read books as well. She's not managing it either. So yeah, I do hope that this helps her as well. At these points help you to grab your sketchbooks, have fun with them, persevere through the stages, and have a fantastic time. Give yourself the time, be kind to yourself, but persevere through the various stages that will come up. So here's me, genuinely loving what I have done and enjoying myself. So if you like this video, then please do like, share and subscribe. And until next time, stay happy and stay creative. Bye bye.